champ is here! The champ is here!
This thing is super fun. I'm really digging it. It's a shame that it's raining today, but right now the weather's pretty bad. So cool. All right, guys, so my impressions of the OneWheel. One second. Forgot to turn that fan off. All right, here we go. My impressions of the OneWheel thus far. I am really digging the board. I've had it for about a week now. Unfortunately, the weather is just so bad, and I would be riding this thing in this weather if I had a fender, but it's a shame that you spend, you know, $1,800, $1,900 on something and you don't even get all the necessary accessories to really ride it in any condition right out the box. That would be my only complaint, and hope that in the future, you know, maybe they would start including some of the necessary accessories with the initial purchase. Other than that, the OneWheel has been bittersweet. Bitter because I've fallen on it hard really one time, and that was like the first day, and I pushed too hard, I guess, on Sequoia mode, which is crazy, but I guess when you're new, you don't really know the feedback of the board. So, you know, I basically slammed myself to the ground after a nosedive, couldn't recover, and ate it pretty hard, and bruised some ribs, got some gnarly road rash, and learned a lot, really learned a lot from that experience. And kind of like a kid when he gets his butt whooped, you know, you learn very quickly what not to do in the next situation. But sweet, because all of the miles that I have ridden on this board thus far have been absolutely rewarding, and I would absolutely I would recommend this for anybody who is on the fence that wants to get one. It is a lot of money up front, but I'm telling you, the reward, the end game, not the movie, but the end game of this is to be able to exhibit some freedom, you know, utilize your talents for riding, and just kind of have fun whenever you can. I find myself now wanting to take this board everywhere with me. I put it in my truck, you know what I mean? I take it everywhere with me just in case, you know, you get to that spot and you're like, man, I wish I had my board. Well, now I bring my board, so I don't have situations like that anymore. The XR has excellent battery life. I mean, I'm used to plugging things in, so when I'm not riding it, I usually just charge it real quick until it's done. I think the most I've gotten this board down to has been about 70%, and it seems to function very well. I would say in a week's time, I went from before the purchase being extremely cautious about making it and to buy it, and then immediately after that first initial fall, questioning whether I wanted to really ride this thing or not. But that disappeared really quickly because I wanted to ride it more right after I fell. You know what I mean? So a lot of people, like I said, will get this and they think it's fun, but everything is fun until you have that first fall, or you hurt yourself pretty good. Then you have to reevaluate what you want to do in your life. To me, it's totally worth it. I would say grab one or grab the new pint. It's a better price point, but you don't get as much mileage out of it as far as being able to go a great distance with it. But it will definitely be lighter and cheaper than the XR. So if you're looking just to kind of zip around town here and there, it's probably a really good purchase. If you're really looking to invest and put some real miles into your board and be able to travel farther, I would say go with the XR. Also, if you're big like me and you have like size 13 feet, I would say you might want to stick with a Plus or an XR just because it has that extra real estate on the foot pad to accommodate your big ass feet. The pint looks like it would be a problem. There were normal people with their feet hanging off that thing, and I was just like, I think that's gonna be a problem. And that's honestly what made me not get the pint, just because I didn't feel like there was gonna be enough real estate for my feet. Other than that, hope you guys enjoyed the video. Like I said, this was short. I can't ride today, so I was like, let me think of something creative. Let me get my first impressions of the board, and until this weather clears up and we can go ride. Other than that, I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace.